Girl here with another vintage haul video. These are items that I got from my mother-in-law. She is still clearing stuff out. She's stopped clearing her inventory out and she's getting rid of her collections, which is kind of upsetting all of her children. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of scary, but she says it brings her much pleasure to pass her collections on, and she has let all of the kids have, you know, all the stuff that they want, which is not much because her kids don't really want stuff. But she's given a whole bunch of it to me to sell with everybody's blessing. So some of it I'm keeping because some of it I think is really cool, but I am selling a lot of it. So I'm going to divide this up into categories. I'm going to do pottery first, and then I'll do books, because she gave me her whole library of research books, all but a few of her favorites, and jewelry, and then other stuff. So I'm going to start with pottery and see how long that takes me. So the first thing I have to show you is this ginormous old Mexican pottery, black redware. It's marked Mexico on the bottom, and it's got this cactus design with a little dude, little people on it. And I have sold this before. It's like from the 1940s, I think. And I don't know. The bowl does have some glaze chips, so not sure of the value on that, but I'd say maybe somewhere around $40 to $50. And then, let's get this out of here. I absolutely adore this piece. This is Royal Crown pottery from Czechoslovakia. It dates from the 1930s, and this is a Art Deco Cubist style basket. I have found a few pieces of the Royal Crown, but they didn't look anything like this. But I'm since I don't find any others like it anywhere, there's what the mark looks like. I'm thinking I'm going to ask at least $75 for this, because I think it's awesome. I just love the look of it. And if nobody wants it at that price, I'll just enjoy it. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to show you some glassware that I think I'm probably going to keep. This is Libby. It's a coin pattern in turquoise and gold. These are the beer glasses. I have 4 of those. Highball glasses. They're kind of dirty and dusty. I have 4 of those. And little wine glasses, also really dirty and dusty. And I have 4 of those. And last but not least, a little shot glass. And I just have 1 of those. Surprisingly, I mean, they're such great mid-century modern pieces, but surprisingly, they don't sell for very much. I found a bunch on eBay, or a few on eBay anyway, that sold for like, excuse me, sorry, were selling for like, you know, $24 for 8 glasses. That just seems kind of ridiculously low. So these will look so nice in my kitchen, which is turquoise and white and gray. And I have a glass front cabinet that I think I'll just display them in and use them because they're really beautiful. This gorgeous thing is Catalina pottery. I think probably this would sell for about somewhere between $35 and $50. I didn't find any exactly like it. This is a Bauer pottery pitcher. Not real sure of the value on that. I would think at least $45 or $50. That's so awesome looking. I have 2 of these painted frosted tumblers. These are 1950s, maybe early 1960s. And not sure of the value on those, but maybe $18 to $20 a piece. And this is a California Pottery, Sasha Brostoff. Just such a nice mid-century kind of a feather pattern. There's the mark on the bottom. Not sure what this will go for. I have sold this before. I sold a box that had a chip in it, and it sold for something like $28. I can't remember now. It's been a while. But I'm thinking that's maybe a $35 piece. I didn't find any exactly like it. This is Gladding McBean. It's a type of, I think that it's Franciscan, California, Catalina pottery, something like that. I don't know a lot about it, but some pieces go for a ton and some don't. I did not find any just like this. I think the turquoise ware is not particularly hot, but I'm thinking that could at least go for $35. And this is Chinese, and it's supposedly pretty old. My mother-in-law's Chinese friend says tag shows maker and place where made, old, has value, wash gently. Not all that helpful. But this is called a bok choy vase. It's got the Chinese cabbage and butterflies on it. It's kind of one of those styles that they do over and over. And I have the prices on these seem to be all over the place. There's the mark. This might be 19th century, or it might be early 20th century. I'm thinking about $75 on that is what I'm going to ask for it. I have two more pieces to show you, but I have a whole lot more that's still at my mother-in-law's. I only had so much room in my car to take stuff home, so I will have more to show you at another time. But I do have two other pieces I'm going to have to move the camera to show you. One of them has a crack, and I have been advised not to move it around much until I get the crack stabilized, because it could be kind of a valuable, not thousands of dollars, but maybe hundreds of dollars. Okay, so this is the piece I want to show you first, this vase. This is an early Rookwood art vase. I haven't examined it all that closely. I can show you though the crack. I think you'll be able to see it. It's right there. So I have been told to get super glue and a syringe and just put it in the crack to stabilize it so that it doesn't get any worse. And then the other piece is this one, which I guess I can actually handle this one. This is not broken. This is a Luelsa Weller vase, art vase, dates from early 20th century. There is the mark right there, and then there's the artist's signature or initials. I did identify the artist, and now I've forgotten who it is. someone, but that's helpful with the value of it. And anyway, the prices on both Weller and Rookwood have dropped recently. They're not as valuable as they used to be, but they're still, this one, if it was in perfect condition, it would be, I think, several $100s. With the crack in it, it's probably more like $100. This one is more like $90. So pretty though. Look at that flower. Isn't that beautiful? There's a lot of reflection on it. Sorry. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to come back with more later. There's my little princess. She sat right beside me. She doesn't want to wake up. Wake up! Nope. She's sacked out. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye. And one final piece to show you. This is Royal Dalton. The pattern is Maori art, and this was made exclusively for the New Zealand market. I'm not sure exactly of the age, but I believe it's fairly old, like 1920s, 1930s maybe. And I saw one cup and saucer and underplate selling for over $300. I saw some others that were a little bit less. So I'm thinking, minimum of $200 on this. It's pretty cool. My sister-in-law bought it when she lived in New Zealand. And so yeah, pretty cool.